Assalamualaikum, my dear students. Hope you are doing very well by the grace of Almighty Allah. This is Khaleda, Akter, Assistant Teacher of Social Science, National Ideal English Version School, Deshi. So, dear students, today I am going to take a Bangladeshi Global Studies class for the students of class 9. As assignment, we have 5th week assignment, which is related of BGS, that means Bangladeshi Global Studies. So, we will discuss about this assignment and how we can make the answer of the questions. So, at first, we will go through the board to look at the question which is given in assignment topic 2. So, dear students, this question is from chapter 3 from your book, and the chapter name of the chapter is the solar system and the earth. The solar system and the earth. From that chapter, we have four units, that means 4 lessons, and from them the task of assignment is determine the local time of Japan, Canada and the United States at Bangladesh time 10 am in July. That means in July and at the Bangladesh time 10 am, what is the time of Japan, Canada and the United States? We have to determine, that means we have to find out what is the time. So, and at the same time we have to explain the reasons for the local time and seasonal differences between the mentioned countries and Bangladesh. So, we will try to make the answers of the statement or the questions. And at the same time we have to keep in mind the instructions how we will arrange all of the things together. So, the first one is mention the role of the meridian of longitude in case of time difference. So, why the time is different from each other, so we have to mention the role of meridian of longitude. And number 2, determine the local time of the places. So, we have to determine the local time of the places, that means the local time of Japan, Canada and United States. And in number 3, we have to draw the picture of the changes of season, which you can pick it from the book. In your book you have the picture of the seasons, you can draw it or you can collect it through Google, and you can also make a copy from your book of the picture of the seasons of change of season. And number 4, explain the differences of seasons in the mentioned countries based on the results and location of the annual motion of the earth. So, regarding annual motion of the earth, we have to mention what is the difference in season in these countries. That means in our book there is a topic related the changes of season and what are the reasons. So, through them we can find out their locations and their changes in the season also. So, dear students, here there are assignment criteria. As you have done few assignments, so you know why you will get excellent mark, you will get very good, you will get good, and you will get need to progress. So, I think there is not important to discuss this again. You can read or go through the part by yourself. Now we will discuss at first the times of the local places, and at first the time of Japan. So, through which way we can find out the time of Japan when it is in Bangladesh 10 am. So, let's start the class. Now, time of Japan. At first we will write the meridian of, we will try to determine the meridian of Japan and the meridian of Bangladesh. As the meridian of Japan and Bangladesh we have to find out, so we have to find out the capitals meridian. That means the capital of Japan is Tokyo and the capital of Bangladesh is Dhaka. So, if we find out the meridian of capitals, capital of Japan and meridian of capitals of Bangladesh, so we will get the actually Bangladesh and Japan's meridian. So, at first I am trying to determining the meridian of Tokyo of Japan. So, the meridian of Tokyo of Japan and Dhaka of Bangladesh are 139 degree 45 minute east and 90 degree east respectively. That means this is the meridian of Japan and this is the meridian of Dhaka. So, we have to find the difference. So, how we will find the difference? Sometimes it happens we have to find the difference by adding all of the meridian, and sometimes we have to sometimes we have to determine the difference by subtracting each other. So, in this time why we subtracted, or in the next part maybe we have to add all of the meridian, and what is the reason behind that we will try to find out through the map of here. Here, my dear students, we can find this is the east part and this is the west part, and this is the imaginary line, that means the axis. So in that part, that means east, if we go from here to there, the time will be increasing, and from here if we go this way, that time will be decreasing. Okay, so when in terms of Dhaka and Japan, this is in east part. Okay, the longitude line in east, the meridian is of Japan is 139 degree 45 east, and the meridian of Bangladesh, that means Dhaka, is 90 degree east. That means this is appear here, So suppose the meridian line is this is the meridian line of Japan, and this is the meridian line of Dhaka. Suppose, so how we will find out the differences? It comes from here, this is 90, suppose this is 90, and it comes till here, suppose this is 139 plus. Okay, so how we will determine what is the difference? This is 90 and this is 139. That means if we subtract the location, subtract the meridian both, then we will get the proper difference. Okay, so when in the same meridian line, that means in the same means same, if it appears in west, both part is west, or both part in east, that time we will subtract. And at the same time, if we find the different part, that means someone is in east and someone is west, that time we will add the total meridian. Okay, that portion will be discussed in the next country's meridian line when we will find out. So now, as this is Bangladesh and this is Japan, so we will subtract the locations so that we can find the difference. So that's why we have subtracted. The difference of meridian is 139 degree 45 minute minus 90 degree. So the difference is 49 degree 45 minute. So here we have to find out, at first there is 49 degree and 45 minute. So together we cannot get the total time. Okay, this is the meridian, this is not the time. So that's why you have to find out the time with adding, with multiplying 4 with each of the meridian. That means here there is 49 degree and here there is 45 minute. So we have to separate, we have to calculate the meridian's time, multiplying with 49 into 4 and 45 into 45 into 4. So at first we will try to determine 49 degrees time. Time will vary from 49 degree 45 minute meridian, and the time differs by 4 minutes for one meridian's difference. So dear students, for 1 meridian difference, 1 degree meridian difference, it happens, it differs 4 minutes. Okay, so that's why, as this is 49 degrees, so we have to calculate the time. For 1 degree we get 4 minutes, so for 49 degree how much time we will get? So that's why we have to multiply 49 with 4. So that's why the time variation for 49 meridian is 49 degree into 4 minute. So the calculation, after calculating, we get 196 minute, and 196 minute if we turn into hour and minute, that time we will get 3 hours 16 minute. Okay, so from 196 minute we get 3 hour and 16 minute, and as we have rest of the 45 minute, so we have to multiply this with 4 so that we can get the actual time of 45 minute also. Okay, so now time differs by 4 seconds. Okay, for the meridian of 45 minute, the time difference is 4 seconds due to 1 minute meridian difference. So we will try to calculate the meridian of 45 minute also, and in this portion we get, so the time difference due to 45 minute of the meridian by, we multiply 45 minute into 4 seconds. So we get 180 seconds, and 180 seconds if we turn into minute, we get 3 minutes, as 60 seconds is 1 minute. So 180 seconds is 3 minutes. And now the total difference, we will add together all of the time. Here 3 hours 16 minutes plus 3 minutes means 3 hour, and 16 minutes plus 3 minutes is 19 minutes. So the total time is 3 hour 19 minutes. and this is the difference, dear students. This is not the actual time, this is actually the difference. So we have to find out the actual local time of Japan. So how we will find out the time of Japan, we will discuss here. As Tokyo of Japan is situated at the east of Dhaka, sorry, at the east, it will not be at the east of Dhaka, situated at the east. As Tokyo of Japan is situated at the east, according to the time of Tokyo will be more than Dhaka. That means from this structure we can get, as this is Dhaka and this is Japan, so Japan's time will be more than Dhaka, because we can find the difference from here to here. Okay, so that's the time will be increasing, and now we will add the time of Japan and add the time of Dhaka also. So when in Dhaka it's 10 am, the local time of Tokyo of Japan will be 10 am plus 3 hour 18 minutes. That means with 10, if we add 3, it happens 13 hour. So dear students, in our country we calculate after 12 pm. If we get 1, that means it will be 1 pm. Okay, it will be 1 pm. That means 13 pm means 12 plus 1. 12 plus 1, that means after 12 pm it comes 1 pm. So it will be, the time will be 1 pm and 19 minutes. That means 1.1 pm. So this is the local time of Japan. So dear students, now we will go to the time of Canada, and in Canada we find the meridian of Canada and Bangladesh are 113 degrees 64 minute west and 90 degree east respectively. That means this is the by the word respectively, that means the at first portion will be for the first portion of this country. That means for Canada it is 113 degree 64 minute west, and for Bangladesh it is 90 degree east. So as it is west and it is east, it is Dhaka and it is Canada. So we have to determine the difference. That means we have to add the total difference here. That's why we are adding the meridian of both country, and it happens 113 degree 64 minute plus 90 degree equal to 203 degree 64 minute. So dear students, and the variation of both country, the variation for 203 degree 64 minute meridian will be, as we will multiply for 203 degree, it will happen in 4 minutes. We will add in 4 minutes. Sorry, there it will not be here 16 minute, only 203 degree will be calculate here. So with 203 degree we will multiply 4 minutes. That means it will happen 812 minutes. And if we calculate this into hours, it happens 13 hour and 32 minutes. 13 hour and 32 minutes. Dear students, as we mentioned in the previous countries time, we have mentioned that for 113 degree we will multiply with 4 minutes, and for the rest of the part, that means 64 minutes, we will calculate with 4. That means we will multiply 4 seconds with 64, and then we will try to determine what is the time, and we will then add the both time together. Okay. So the time variation for 203 degree meridian is 13 hour 32 minutes, and as there are rest of 64 minutes, so we will multiply with 4 seconds and we will get 256 seconds, and it's almost 4 minutes. Okay, so it's almost 4 minutes, that's why I have written here 4 minutes, and the total difference will be, we will add together. Okay, 13 hour 32 minutes plus 4 minutes, that means it happens 13 hour 36 minutes. So now is Canada, as Canada is situated at west, so its time will be less than the local time of Dhaka. Dear students, as I said, if we from the imaginary line, if we go this way, the time will be added, and if from imaginary line if we go west, the time will be decreased. So the time has decreased, that's why the time of Canada will be less than Dhaka. So that's why we will subtract the time from Dhaka to Canada. So the time happens here 10 am minus 13 hour 36 minutes. From 10 am if we subtract 13 hour and 36 minutes, it happens 8.4 am. Sorry, 8.4, it will be pm. Okay, it will be 8:24 p.m. That means 8 hour 24 minute. So this is the local time of Canada. Okay, and here time of USA, we will find the meridian of USA and Bangladesh are 98°5' west and 90° east respectively. That means this is the same way we have calculated the time of Canada. So you can do it by yourself. That's why I am not doing this right now. If you have understood this topic, you will also be able to do this, as we have done this lectures in our previous classes. We hope you all know how the process and you can do this way. So this some portion is done for you, and the rest of the part you will do by yourself. And if you find any problem, you can ask ourselves, and I have given my phone number also. And now we will discuss the rest of the part. Here it is explained here that explain the reasons for the local time and seasonal difference between the mentioned countries and Bangladesh. So this part, how we will discuss and how we will get the answer, we will discuss right now. I am just giving you some suggestions, that means clue by which you can make the answer, because this is very elaborate and I cannot finish the class right now. And we have discussed this in the class, that's why I am not discussing again. The first one, local time, you will get this in your page number 60 in your book. In page number 60 you will discuss this the way it is discussed in your book. And in the second portion, the role of imaginary line to determine time, it will be in your page number 63. That means you will get this in your book, page number 63. And now the change of seasons. The change of season, it will be in page number 66 to 68. That means from 66 to 68 you have to write down by your way and with the collaboration of the country's location. The reasons for the change of seasons you will get in page number 68. So my dear students, the clues are given here. You can get the help of this, and also you can make the connection with us through our online class or over the phone. I have given my phone number.